You guys, I am beyond excited right now. Right here is the new Game of Thrones. Oh my god! The tarot I've been waiting for. I swear it seems like forever. I am beyond excited. I've been having this on my wish list for ages, and it was finally released, and I got it today, and I'm so excited! There you go. There you see it. Yay! Really good box. Really beautiful. There's a lot of noise out here, so may or may not hear some crazy stuff. But I'm going to unbox it. And then I'll turn it around under some better lighting and kind of flip through it with you guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Oh. I'm like, why? I keep getting like messages on this thing and it's like, volume. And I'm like, what is going on? It's because I have an Apple Watch. And I constantly have trouble with it doing whatever the hell it wants to do. So, just random side note. Y'all, I'm so excited. I love Game of Thrones. I'm usually not one to buy like themed tarot cards. I'm a liar. I like Alice. Look like I had something in my hair. So I do have an Alice in Wonderland. No, just Alice in Wonderland, I think. I would really love the Harry Potter one. That's on my list too. It's from somebody on DeviantArt. Anyway. I do love Game of Thrones. I'm a huge nerd. So, I had to get it. This is beautiful. Y'all, the box is really nice. Who does this? HBO. HBO put this out. Random, sorry. I'm really excited. Oh. Chronicle Books. Designed by Michael Morris. Text by Liz Dean. Illustrations by Craig Cross. Just a weird font. Explore Game of Thrones with this beautifully rendered and wholly original tarot deck. Lovely. So it's like gilded. Like you open it. You open it like this. Oh my god, these are beautiful, you guys. Look at the guidebook. I'm gonna turn it around and like show you all these in better lighting maybe, but these are beautiful. It looks super old. Really, it's like a hardcover, which I think is really cool. I'm not a fan of hardcovers just in general. That's just a personal preference for me because I like to hold my book, but let's see what they got in here. Laying the cards, kind of some different how to use this book and deck for reading, and then some spreads. Past, present, future. That's cool. Dragon Glass is the past. Milk of the Poppy, the present. And Valerian Steel, the future. Let's see what else they have. As far as spreads go, the Red Keep. Old Gods of the North. Faith of the Seven. So, like, they're all kind of themed to, I almost said Lord of the Rings. My nerd is really showing today. Game of Thrones. I Drink and I Know Things. The Tyrion Lannister. I love it. Spread of the Maesters. And then it goes through like the Major Arcana. And these look like there's a pretty good write-up about each of the majors. Then the minors looks like it's just a mini kind of like blip about each one of the minors. Nice. That new smell. Oh, and this is really nice. They have the little thing so you can pull out. That sounded dirtier than I meant it to. Oh wow, this is a really nice thick deck. Let's open it. I'll just flip through a couple and then I'll do a full flip through. and post it. Oh, got it. For you guys. Because I just want to sit with these. Oh. Okay. So, really nice back. Swords looks like it's easily reversible. Cardstock is okay. It's got this, I don't know if you can see. Maybe if I do, okay, maybe if you can see like where the light hits, there's almost like a textured. Oh, there you go. Do you see the texture in the card? So like it makes it really glary in the light. It actually doesn't look glary when I show it to you guys, but like in person, like when you're looking at it, there's just like almost like a constant glare because of the way that the texture is. And it's funny because the texture is on the front. The texture is not on the back as much, or you can't really tell. I don't care. These are like a collector's thing, if I'm being honest, but I love them already. So we have Tyrion with the dragons in the back as the Fool, which I kind of love because this reminds me of when he goes to Daenerys at the beginning where, you know, he kind of pleads his case to her. Anyway, the Magician. We have Littlefinger. High Priestess, of course. The Empress. Beautiful. You know what got me is I haven't seen these the full cards yet at all because obviously nobody had it. It was being released and all that jazz, but I did try. And what I did see was the okay, so it wasn't on here. Oh yeah, it was. The Queen of Swords shows Cersei Lannister, and I was like, whoever is doing this knows their shit, because that is the exact person I would have put as the Queen of Swords. So that's what made me love this from jump. So I was like, I don't care, I have to have it. The Emperor is Jon Snow. Yes, indeed. The Hierophant. The Lovers. I really like this writing. Again, I'm a huge nerd. I like anything, you know, old and medieval-ish, if you will. So this would be a deck for me regardless if it was Game of Thrones or not. Sorry, let me rein my my voice back in. The Chariot is a dragon. Strength. Oh, I love this already. The Hermit, again, perfect for these characters. Oh, I dig the Wheel of Fortune. So you have the houses here. Nice. Justice. Again, I just feel they were so spot on with what they chose. The Hanged Man. Death. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. I like this. Temperance. The Devil. Yes. The Tower. Man, y'all. I am nerding out so hard right now. The Star. Oh, I love this. The Moon. Oh, snap. Yes, indeed. All of the Game of Thrones lovers. You're gonna die. This is awesome. The Sun. I love it. Love it. Judgment. Oh, nice. And the World. Yes, indeed. The illustration really is beautiful, you guys. It really is. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every single one on this one. Ugh. It's so awesome. But it will show you, okay, we have the spears for the wands. Sorry, there are people just hollering outside. Oh, the Knight of Spears. We have Jaime Lannister. And then, of course, the cups. So I don't even know. I'm assuming we have all kind of the same. Oh, my gosh. Like, and the fact that they use these scenes that we're familiar with and references that we know if we watch the shows, if we read the books, we know some of these references. And I really love that because it fits so well with the cards that they chose. So much props to Liz Dean, I believe. Yeah, the text was by Liz Dean. I don't know who chose it, but if it was her, much props to you, my dear, because this is amazing. Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh. I'll do a flip through. I will. I know, you have to just sit here and watch me go, oh my god. The Queen of Cups. I do love this. Okay, we do have the swords. Oh, y'all. With the practice sword and needle. No eyes. What? Okay, so I really like the Three of Swords. You know, very traditional-esque. However, and you know, they do have the Stark sword here. But they did miss an opportunity because I would have put it in a direwolf. Just saying. But they did have the the Stark sword here. So they did kind of throw it there, but they're such a tragic family that, especially at the beginning, that I just feel like it would have definitely been a good move. But I still love it. It's still good. Yes. Oh, Brienne here in the Eight of Swords. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, traitor. The Ten of Swords. I love it. More and more. There's the epitome of the Queen of Swords right here, Miss Cersei Lannister. And then coins. So we have the coins, and that looks like the coin that, can't think right now, Homeboy gave Arya. That no one gave Arya, if you will. Oh, we have that little tower here. They're building the Three of Coins, everybody working together to build it. I dig it so much. Again, Arya here. Five of coins. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. Okay. 5 of coins. Begging on the streets. Thank you. The spider, indeed. Let's see. I love this so much. Tyrion for the Page of Coins. Take it. Oh. Yes, indeed. The Queen of Coins. That's all I'm going to show for right now. All I can say is, thus far, I am super jazzed. Obviously, I can't even speak. It's ridiculous. I feel like my child knows the second I turn this camera on. Not even kidding. She has a little sensor in her brain that goes off and says, my mom's doing something. I need to go interrupt immediately. And I can't talk today, which seems counterproductive. But I'm doing this video because it came in today and I got it and I'm excited. I'm going to do it anyway. So, sorry. Anyway. Do you hear her yelling? Girl. Okay, so what I want to do, back to it. What I want to do is I want to see how they're written, right? So I want to see if they talk about in the guidebook why they use the people that they use or why they use the scenes or if they kind of explain it or if they don't. So let us see. So I picked Justice just by a flip through. Justice. I picked Strength. again, I don't know what my deal is. I just can't talk today. So I picked strength. So I'm going to read that. Lord. Okay. So let's see. Key meanings. Patience, courage, strength, resilience, pressure, control, compassion. And yes, they do. Lady Brienne of Tarth is strength. With courage, she has survived a litany of taunts and rejection. All my life, men like you have sneered at me, she once snarled at Jaime Lannister, her captive. And all my life, I've been knocking men down like you to the dust. Jaime and Brienne torment, yet rescue each other, eventually finding the balance and resolution which the strength card represents. When Brienne is about to give Jaime back his sword, Oathkeeper, at Riverrun, Jaime says, "It will always be yours." In this touching moment, the sword becomes a symbol of their new mutual respect and of Brienne's enduring strength. The card number 8 stands for renewal and the flow of life. It also has a karmic meaning. What we reap, we sow. I like that. So yes, it does go with why and a little bit about why they picked this. The upright meaning, I'll just read it. Strength invites you to get a situation under control, to connect with your inner strength to deal with external pressures or internal conflict. This may mean taking a moral stance, holding your ground or your values, or dealing sensitively with a hurt, angry individual or wounded part of the self. The card also reminds you that you have a willpower to break addictions or negative thinking patterns. Additional meaning, physical strength, improvement in health. The reversed meaning, so they also give you reversals. Some of them don't, this one does. We already saw that the back, does well for either. The reversed card reveals avoiding or denying a challenge or difficult truth. Fear of conflict and overthinking may hold you back from taking action. The card also suggests physical weakness. So, indeed. So I really like that. I might actually read this little book and sit with the cards and go along with it because I really like how they explain everything, why they chose the person, or their situation. So I want to see, again, before I really start, I want to see if it does the same for the minor arcana. Okay, look, I have here the 7 of Swords. Looks like Sam here with his family sword. That's what it looks like. Okay, so I hope it tells us. Let's see what it says for these, because they're short, and I'm like, oh, is it going to have it? 7 of Swords. Yes, okay. I don't know if you can see. So it shows the picture, and right underneath, it gives a description of what's in the picture. The rest seems to just be kind of the same. I'll read it. Okay. So, I'll do this. Samuel Tarly steals Heartsbane from his father Randall, defying his claim that Sam would never possess it. So really great for this card, y'all. Really great for this card. Key meanings: dishonesty, theft, transgression, mistrust. Upright meaning: this 7, the Tarot's Thief card, asks you to protect your ideas, home, and possessions, and even your relationship from opportunists. While the card can also indicate legal issues and business malpractice, more generally it reveals an atmosphere of mistrust and the need for vigilance. Keep your wits about you and guard what is rightfully yours. The reversed meaning: if you're able to think smart, it's still possible to get one step ahead of an aggressor rather than to fall into victimhood. 2 swords are untouched, showing that you have resources. You might need to resort to deviousness to defend your position. So, Yay! We get a lot of description with this, and I really like it. I really do like it. So I'm excited to actually sit and read this book with this deck, and I'm really excited to work with it. Oh, if you can't tell, I'm going to do a flip through, a full flip through for you guys. I'm gonna try to get some better lighting again. Sorry, like it was even glaring on my poor little things. I'm gonna get some good lighting. I'm going to do a full flip for. So sorry. I'm gonna do a full flip through for you guys. I just can't talk for this one. You're gonna have to forgive me. I can just beg for forgiveness is all I can do. It's an off day. I promise you, I am a wonderful speaker. I know how to talk, I know how to read, I know how to string words together, even though it does not seem like it today. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Namaste.